Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Collaborate, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today we'll be teaching you how to play Cozy Cat Cafe.
Look how cozy it looks!
Cozy.
Cozy Cat Cafe is designed by Sam and Shaheen Rastami. It's published by Stami Games, who help sponsor this video.
Now this is a prototype, so everything you see in this video may be subject to change. Check out the description, the final project to learn more. But with that said, let's head to the table and let's learn how to play. As always, you'll begin by setting up. You'll place a game board in the center of the table. You'll shuffle the customer and cat trick decks and place them in their designated spaces. You'll then reveal 3 customer cards and place them in the queue. You'll place the coins and cat cookies in their designated spaces, the cat tiles outside the cafe, and the furniture tiles beside the game board. You'll draw 3 goals at random and place them in the main board in the today's special spaces. You're now ready for player setup. Each player will receive a cafe board, 2 cookies, 2 coins, and a cube of the matching color, which you'll place on the starting position on your tracker. Now you'll take 2 small plants and 1 medium plant and place them on the cafe board of the player to your left. You can use either side of the plants, and they'll need to be placed upright and avoid the shaded areas in front of the doors and windows. Once placed, the last person to pet a cat receives the first player token, and you're now ready to play. Cozy Cat Cafe is played over 3 rounds, each with 9 turns. Each round you'll utilize your cat cookies and coins to adopt cats and bring furniture into your cafe. With the right cats and furniture, you'll invite customers to visit, so you can earn points, ambience, and coins. Additionally, you'll play cat tricks, focus on daily objectives, and work to build the most cozy cat cafe in town. Now let's go through a round. Each player will have 9 turns. You'll start with the first player and proceed clockwise, taking 1 turn at a time until all 9 player turns have been taken. At the start of your turn, the first step will always be moving your player cube on your turn tracker. If you land on the space with a bonus, you'll collect it. This can be a coin, or both a coin and a cat cookie. After moving the cube, you'll choose one of the following actions to take. Adopt a cat, buy furniture, get cat cookies, take a coin, or invite a customer to your cat cafe. Let's go through them one by one. Adopt a cat. You'll choose any of the 4 cats and adopt one by paying the cat cookies back to the supply. Each cat type has a specific cost ranging from 1 to 3 cookies, which can be found at the back of the cat or on your reference card. Once adopted, you'll place your cat into your cafe. You'll need to place the cat within the grid lines, avoiding the shaded spaces by windows and the door, and you'll need to make sure the cat is in the upright position as denoted on the reference card. You may not rotate the tiles. Additionally, once placed, you cannot move the cat tiles. You may only adopt 1 cat per turn. Once adopted, additionally, you may draw 1 cat trick card to your hand. Let's talk about these. Cat trick cards can be played at any point during your turn, except when you replenish, which we'll mention shortly. Each cat trick will have a cat type, and in order to play the specific card, you'll need to have the cat type present in your cafe. Each cat in your cafe can only perform 1 trick per turn, meaning if you have 2 adventurous cat trick cards, but only 1 adventurous cat in your cafe, you'll only be able to play 1 of these cards per turn. Once played, you'll take the action depicted on the card and discard the card into the cat trick discard pile. If the cat trick deck ever runs out, you'll reshuffle the discard pile and replenish the draw deck. And that's the cat tricks. Now back to the actions. Buy furniture. You'll spend coins to acquire furniture to place in your cafe. Each furniture item costs 1 coin per square occupied in the cafe. So for example, the sofa would cost 6 coins. Once paid and obtained, you'll follow the same placement rules as you did for the cats. Place furniture into your cafe, ensuring each piece is upright and avoiding the shaded spaces by the doors and windows. Once placed, furniture cannot be moved. Next we have take a cat cookie. As an action, you can take 1 cat cookie and optionally spend coins to purchase more cookies. Each additional cookie purchase will cost a coin. There's no limit to the amount you can purchase or have. If you need coins, another action you can take is taking 1 coin. There's no option to gain additional coins on that turn. The last action we'll talk about is inviting customers. Each customer in the queue has a requirement that needs to be met before they can visit your cafe, having a specific cat and a furniture tile. If you have both the requirements, as an action you can invite the customer to visit your cafe. You may only invite 1 customer per turn, and once you do, you'll place them next to your player board for all players to see. Each customer will score you points at the end of the game, and coins immediately when visiting. Additionally, they may be able to provide ambience. How, you may ask? Well, if the cat on the card is in one of the highlighted squares adjacent to the furniture listed on the card, the tile is flipped, signifying that it has received Ambience. All ambient furniture pieces will score 3 points at the end of the game. Not all customers will provide opportunities for Ambience, though. And that's the actions. Again, as a reminder, you can utilize cat trick cards before or after any of these actions, as long as you have the corresponding cats in your cafe. Now, instead of taking one of the actions mentioned, you can replenish your hand. Here, you may discard as many cat tricks from your hand and gain cards up to the amount of cats in your cafe to a maximum of 7. You may not play any of these until your following turn. And that's the player turns. You'll move your cube, take one of the actions, and continue playing until everyone has taken 9 turns. At this point, you'll first award the special for the day. Each tile corresponds to a round and will be awarded to the player who meets the condition. Ties are broken by the amount of customers each player has, and if a tie is persistent, no player will gain the tile. Each of these tiles will score you 3 points at the end of the game. You'll then reset your cubes back to the start, discard the current customer cards and add 3 new customers to the queue, pass the first player token clockwise, and you're now ready for the next round. After the end of the third round, the game comes to an end. You'll now proceed to final scoring. You'll score points for all the customers you've collected, today's special tiles, which are worth 3 points each, the number of cats in your cafe, which are worth a point each, all your ambiance, which is 3 points per furniture tile with ambiance, and finally, any unspent remaining coins will grant you a point for every 3 rounded down. Once tallied, you'll compare your scores, and the player with the most points wins.
And that's Cozy Cat Cafe.
I feel I need to cozy up in a blanket and just melt away.
With my Nintendo Switch, so I can just hang out and chill in the Cozy Cat Cafe.
Will you play some cat games?
Maybe I will.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll play this one.
Now, if you want to learn more about this game is coming to crowdfunding, so click that link in the description, read about it, and learn all the things.
And if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we love chatting and teaching board games to folks like you.
And hit that bell. It tells you when our videos are live, and then you can come say hello and see what we're up to. And for our question of the day, here's a spicy one.
Oh.
If you had to invent a new cat treat, what would it be?
I don't know. It would have to have catnip in it for sure.
I think it'd be a big tumbleweed.
A tumbleweed filled with catnip?
Yeah, and it just
Nice.
go around the house.
Be like one of those treat things that like empties catnip out as it goes.
No, it wouldn't, but it wouldn't deconstruct because a lot of things get wrecked. This one's a sturdy one, but it's lightweight.
But
It's
then
nanotechnology.
Sounds like a toy, not a treat.
It might be. We don't know.
Okay.
You get to maybe eat it. Who knows?
Well, let us know your comments down in the section below.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will catch you at the next one.
Bye.